Get organized in transition. This Nets player should be coming over here to guard Jamal Murray. Nick Claxton's got to guard here. All right? Look at this. The Nets are all over the place. You got multiple Nets guarding one Nuggets player, so that's going to send everybody frantically coming to Jamal Murray. No one guards Michael Porter. Terrible, terrible switch. Already you lost. You need to be level to the screener right now, okay? See, right now you should be up here ready to guard. This player goes underneath. Look at this. Are you ready to guard Jamal Murray, by the way, as your body is leaning this way because for some reason you have your hand on the screener? No, you're off balance, and now Jamal Murray is going to fry you. Again, if you're this guard, you want to angle Reggie Jackson this way. This is where the drop coverage needs to be because Jokic has backside help, and now this player can play up on the guard. See, when you run it this way, look at this. There's no backside help for Jokic. So this player's got to drop way too much, and Reggie Jackson's just wide open. Okay, you can't guard Nikola Jokic like this in the post. Stop. What are you doing with your hands? Show your hands, all right? You have no chance of sliding your feet. Nikola Jokic makes one little move. Look at this. You're not able to slide your feet. Jokic has the angle. Horrible transition defense. This player's got to stay with Jokic, obviously, in transition. What is this Nets player doing right now? What are you calling for a switch for? You're going to front the post with Jokic right here. This player's got to already be here. This pass over the top cannot get made. If a skip pass is thrown this way, this player can rotate here. This player would rotate here, and the backside defender would come here. But once this pass over the top gets made, it's over. Much better effort in transition is needed. Cam Thomas needs to sprint back, get his feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Cam Thomas, not sprinting back, constantly backpedaling. Feet are never set, so Michael Porter Jr. is going to be able to blow by you. Trying to 3/4 the post here, okay? You got to stay there. Now, Cam Thomas is coming over to double. He's got to say something. So Dorian Finney-Smith knows, okay, I got to just keep Jokic this way so this pass over the top comes and Jokic meets a double team. But look at, you go from 3/4ing the post to not. So now Cam Thomas is coming over here in backside help for no reason, and he's going to gamble. And now this. Down screen, come on. What is Claxton doing? You got to get attached to your man, arms out, so this player can't curl. So this player has time to get over the screen. You let him curl. He has no time to get over the screen. So now he's got to contest there by leaving his feet, and now it's an easy backdoor cut. Joe Harris, you got to get up right now. Like, as soon as Jamal Murray tries to start backing you down, you got to be able to battle right back. Because if you don't and you're playing off like him, look what Jamal Murray does. You haven't moved, all right? And look, so now he's the one to make initial contact. So that's pushing you back, and that's going to push you back again, and now Jamal Murray's just too low. Terrible switch. What is Mikal Bridges doing? Are you ready to switch right now? You need to be level to the screener. Like, what? This is a down screen out of a baseline, out of bounds. All you've got to do is get attached to Jokic. You're attached because if he slips it, you can go with him. But you get attached with your arms out so this player can't curl. He has to go out, and this player has time to get over the screen. You give this player no time to get over the screen, so it's an open jumper. Not happen. This is a cross screen right here. Mikal Bridges has got to jam Jokic as he comes through the screen so this player has time to get on the other side. When you don't do that, this happens. You've already lost here. You cannot front the post when the ball is at the top of the key. Because what are these backside defenders going to do? If this backside defender leaves, then this is open. Same thing here. So you got to be underneath Aaron Gordon right now, battling for real estate. If you get sealed, you can send a quick double. But if you front the post and you're not allowed to have backside help, you're giving up easy points. Come on, if you're Spencer Dinwiddie, the shot is going up. Why are you staring at the shot? You need to see what your man is doing. Go box him out. Battle for real estate. Like, come on, Dinwiddie. Again, here, I want to angle this ball handler this way, okay? And the drop can be here. So now Jokic is coming up here, all right? So now this player can step up and backside helps because his pass can't get made, all right? If a skip pass is made here, this player's got to be ready because he's got to fly to the corner, all right? And this player would come down here. But when you run it to this side, look at this. There's not much this player can do because if he steps up, there's nobody to rotate over. This player's too far over, and it's just too easy now. This shot goes up. If you're Royce O'Neal, find a body. So right here, Jokic, pretty important. Box him out. You just can't not box out. Can't do this if you're this Nets player. Stop. You're guarding Jokic. Look at him anticipate a screen that never gets set. So you're anticipating a screen that doesn't get set. Now you backpedal. So now you're off balance guarding Jokic right now. Hey, this is terrible transition defense. Cam Thomas has got to stay with this Nuggets player. This player's got to sprint here, and Joe Harris has to step up and take the ball. I mean, none of these things that I just outlined happen. If you're guarding Jokic here, as soon as he makes this pass, you cannot relax for a second. Stop. So this pass is made. Immediately be battling for real estate and initiating contact. You have to. Because if it's Jokic is the one that, look at this. It's Jokic now that does it. So now you're done. Cam Thomas, you can't guard like this. Look at your back can never be to the ball. You got to have your back to the baseline so you're seeing ball and man. If you had any idea what was going on with the ball, you'd notice, oh, wait, I need to step up and backside help here. This player can sink down on my man. But you have no backside help.